Geminis, this is going to be a look at the next 72 hours. Let's get straight into your reading. Any information that you may be looking for will be listed in the description, so just check there if you want a reading. And make sure you like the video if you do enjoy. We're going to do like a 6-card spread. Let's lay these out. Okay, and we're gonna pull some oracles for you too towards the end, so stick around for that. But let's get started. So first card we have is representing just the overall theme, and we have the Justice card here in reverse. So this is a time frame in which you're assessing certain areas in your life where you want more peace. Your peace of mind, your peace and your level of sanity could be really important to you after maybe losing that a little bit with dealing with certain individuals, or your peace being disrupted by outer situations and having to navigate getting back to a place of equilibrium. Maybe financially you had certain things come up and it's trying to get back to a place of saving or putting money away. Or you were, going through some unfair things within a relationship where the treatment was just poor, or you weren't being considered in certain decisions that your person was making, and it made you feel left out, or like I said, unconsidered. So this time frame, you could be in a space of, like I said, prioritizing your personal peace, and you could be feeling a way about some unfair treatment. This could be unfair treatment at a job, unfair treatment with a legal case, because this is the Justice energy. There also could be a Libra of significance during this next couple of days. Now, going into the advice for this time frame with the Fool card, you want to take a new approach to how you're handling any areas in your life where you're seeing stagnant energy. A new approach is needed. A new perspective is needed. For some of you, Spirit is calling you to step into just a whole new path as a whole, and having to ask yourself, have I outgrown this space? Have I outgrown this relationship? Have I outgrown this town? This putting your best foot forward as well. All you can do is match life with your best efforts. You can't have everything figured out. All you can do is try, right? Now, what to watch out for during this time frame? We have the Knight of Wands. So this could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Doesn't have to be those zodiac signs at all, but this could be someone who's very hot and cold. Their energy is constantly switching up, or they could be a little bit abrasive or a little bit rude. Okay, there could be someone who's being passive aggressive towards you because they're angry about something, or you've set certain boundaries in place and they don't necessarily like that. They could be feeling a way about the fact that you're now trying to set certain boundaries and now trying to have, certain restrictions around how your energy is being dispelled out. Okay. Also, what you need to be mindful of is your own energy and how maybe you could be very energy sensitive when it comes to people and them, dumping their energy onto you, or people having funky energy. You want to be mindful that you're protecting your space, you're protecting your energy in the midst of people being this way. Now, when it comes to the challenge you may face during this time frame, I have the Nine of Wands. So stress or stress management. So the challenge is trying to navigate stressful situations in your life and not believe that you are those circumstances. And I want to be very clear when I say that. Sometimes we can get into the space of thinking that we are our financial situation, we are our love life. And, because we've experienced hardships in those areas, now we're less of a person. And that's not true. It's never going to be true. And it's important that you're not approaching your situations with that perspective. Okay. Also, with the Nine of Wands, the challenge may be, again, upholding certain boundaries that you put in place that could be irritating certain people's spirits. Okay. Boundaries always irritate people who benefited from you not having them in the first place. Now, going into the 5th card, this is going to represent just your spirit guide's message for you, excuse me. I have the Strength card. So the message here is be confident. Be confident in what you're doing. And confidence is something that is practiced, it's mastered, it's learned by you showing up for yourself. You making commitments to yourself and keeping them. So if you have any commitments or anything that you've been telling yourself that you want to do, this is a time where you really want to get in tune with sticking to what you say you're going to do and sticking to the plan. Also, stay away from acting from a place of the ego, where the ego is telling you to maybe retaliate or to give someone a piece of your mind or to maybe do something to kind of show that, you know, you're not the one to be messed with, especially in a scenario where you guys have been treated unfairly. And you got to be stronger than your ego and allow people to kind of deal with their own karma on their own, and you not incurring karma by trying to assist them to get there faster is the message. Okay. Also be mindful of trying to reason with someone who's very much caught up in their ego and realizing that you can't really do that. When someone is trying to protect the personality that they've built for themselves, the idea or the ideology that they've built in their head about themselves, they're gonna always fight back. And you just gotta recognize when someone is operating out of that space and to separate yourself from that. Now, the outcome for this time frame, I have the 7 of Cups. So this does talk about having a mixture of emotions and feelings that is, you know, coming over you. You could be having to sort out how you feel. And this is not just in one area. You could be having to sort out how you feel about a job, sort out how you feel about the current state of your relationship, your love life, your finances. Make sure you're not making any decisions, though, in the midst of you doing this sorting out, any permanent decisions. Okay, especially if you're not 100% feeling sure about the move that you're about to make, okay? Because feelings are not final. They do pass. So give it some time. Give it some time. Okay, Geminis, what are the final messages for them for the next 72 hours? So we have Direction Guardian, choose your path. So know that you're at a position in your life or a stage in your life where you kind of choose what happens next. Are you going to shift in the direction of new things? Are you going to revisit certain, you know, older situations, connections, opportunities? What is the path that you're choosing for yourself? And it's very important that you recognize that this choice is on you. We also have Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. So it's important that you go where you're appreciated. Any spaces where you're made to feel like you're a burden or made to feel like your opinion doesn't matter or you're not appreciated, you need to be in spaces where you're valued. You're seen as an asset. People want to talk to you. People want to be around you. And only those people, and only have the capacity for those people, because you only have the capacity for that to be the energy that you give to yourself. So this is what I see. I hope that this was helpful and gave you insight, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.